All right, guys. I hope somebody's going to show up. I don't give a shiz. All right, this is the Topsnap podcast. I'm posting it live on the Aftermath Moto MX channel that I have. If I do this, really, my eyesight's going that bad fast. Holy moly. Sorry, guys. I got to rock my old man glasses. Otherwise, I have to do this and squint, and I don't want to squint. Topsnap podcast, and we're going live with the Aftermath Moto MX and RC. I have my friend Jared. It sucks because it really just does not allow for you to go too wide, but if you can bear with me. Can we get this like this? Nope, that ain't gonna happen. We're having station identification issues here. There we go. We just don't know why. Let me ask you a question, Jared. Technical difficulties. Can we plug in to the mic here, or does it have to? In other words,
you should be able to plug the mic into the phone.
Yeah, it just we would be out of sound on our real podcast.
Correct.
Because
we don't
have
need
that
it.
camera.
You might as well just use your phone. It works great on my phone. You know what I mean?
Well, we don't have anybody there yet, so I'm just gonna here. That way, you can see the podcast board. Oh, so sorry. Right back at you. All right, so I'm going to focus on my podcast audience here, but you're along for the ride if you want to come join. This will actually be before this, because this is a really live one, and this is recorded. And I think I got to get my tooth fixed because it looks like I'm missing the inside part of my tooth. My toofer got knocked out in a boofer. I love that thing. I know I've already overused it already, but it's fun. Oh, I almost screwed up right there. I almost turned down the volume on the phone. I mean, on the camera.
Give me a peace sign.
Peace.
Oh.
Sorry.
You did not give the finger.
Did I?
Okay, we got to do this again.
I don't know if I went like this.
I am
like
not
that.
sending
Well,
that. I'm not saying that to my friend. Okay, come on.
But that's my thing, dude.
No.
Hey, it's on my channel. It's like, sometimes you gotta give a couple fucks. Sometimes you gotta give a fuck. Man, I give a fuck. It's a lot of my heart, all right? I'm having a good time with this, by the way. Mr. Jared.
Having a good time.
I am having a good time. It's been a while. I'm just giggly about being here. There's no expectations about any of this podcast. This was just stretch your legs, get it down. Look, a lot of people don't know how to even do this stuff. I mean, we're privileged that we kind of know what's up. Hello?
Yeah.
Jared's not present. No, it's fine though. Jared's not present with this.
I hope.
But I do want. Look, this is a formal invitation to Jared, saying, "Hey, Jared, I think be a part of the team of some capacity, liaison, whatever. We'll make it into something lucrative, dude. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big payer, but at least to put a couple hours a week in, and maybe one day a week, produce a show. Because I know we could produce something out of here. We have a space." A dedicated space that could be literally cleared out of all the other shit, and we could literally do something out of here. Pretty fantastic. The canvas is wide open. It's finding individuals. Like, I really honestly thought that my nephews would be wanting to be a part of something, like whether it's the business part of it or the podcast or production or something, just to get their feet wet. Maybe I've disappointed them. A lot of this is like self-reflection. Like, shit, maybe I'm just not. They're like, I don't want to get involved in your crap. You ever thought of that? Do people just sometimes when you, like, if you bring an opportunity to people, sometimes do you think people overlook it? Like, oh, that's a mess. I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah? No? Or if you just find people who are on the phone all the time. So, Jared's not even here. He'll listen to this podcast later and go, wow, I was really out to lunch. It was like one of the excerpts from my friend Nick, who I've been trying to call. Nick, why aren't you showing up to this thing, man? he called in, and it was just craziness, his story. He talks about the poop. His dad made him jump into the pool at one of the hotels in Vegas and get the whatever the brown thing was out of the pool, and he's like, "No, Dad, I don't want to do it." And his dad made him go get it, Nick, and Nick jumps in there, and it was a turd. It was a real life human shit, and he freaked out and he threw it at the wall at the hotel, and it was just a big mess. So pretty funny, a funny thing. Oh, so you're doing your live thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. Here, let me get my drink out of the way. That's pretty cool. I like it. I wish I had a camera to take a picture of it, because it's almost the whole, if you do that.
Well, I think.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
No, this is good. People like this. Hello. What were we talking about? We were talking about responsibility. We were talking about like a stoicism. I find out. How old are you, Jared? I'm
147.
50.
Oh,
I'm 50.
I'm sorry.
I'm 50, and I feel like I'm just growing up, dude. I feel like I'm just growing up at 50 years old.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm. It is kind of weird.
I'm telling you, man. And it's like, I know I've always been a late bloomer, but we're talking late bloomer here. When you start getting wrinkles and gray, and you're just starting to grow up, you might be behind the curve, and that's just.
Hey.
You know?
Well, we were raised on.
No, I
don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
No, I know.
A million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. More games, more toys, more video. Right? No.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I mean, no, it's funny, but but I know a lot of people that are raised at the same time I was raised, and they're not the Toys R Us kid. They're the go after it, get it. We're gonna compete. We're gonna get some stuff done. I would competed my whole life. It's not that. It's just, and a lot of it equates to money, monetary.
Yeah.
And
of course.
I know, but I'm learning. I'm reading
man
this.
and his money, man. You don't ever mess with the man and his
Well,
money.
I think it's I'm studying something about compensation right now, and I think it's overlooked, right?
Yeah.
Compensation,
absolutely.
like how you view yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Some people really believe.
Can you guys hear us okay on
That
that?
they're worth.
Here,
a
top
lot of
chat,
money.
live chat. Here,
They call-
all messages are visible.
I know somebody who used to call people like that prima donnas.
Okay. Yeah.
Because here I'm 47, and you got this kid coming in thinking he's a wizard on a computer, and I have my MCSE certification. And
Are you talking about a job that you were at?
I'm just saying that when you're told to respect your elders or people older than you, you probably should.
Okay, but don't you think it's a two-way street?
Two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Wave.
I don't.
You got followers.
I don't think it's the responsibility of the. Hi everybody. I don't think it's the responsibility of the child though to. I think it's the responsibility of the adult to, communicate that to them. That. But how do you do it without pissing somebody off?
Well, I think
like
it starts at a young
man.
age being truthful, and there's a fine line between fantasy and lies, right? Like Santa Claus and your dad has AIDS.
Right.
Like
Sure.
what? On
Right.
Christmas.
Right. All of a sudden. Yeah. How did that happen?
Well, so
know.
I'm just saying, like it can get real crazy where cops are involved with kids. Whatever. I don't even want to go down that road. That's a whole nother conversation. I think that men need to be men, no matter whatever their upbringing is. They need to figure that out. If you need to go on long walks and go on runs and put yourself through torture and feed all this shit through your head to cycle it out,
Make it happen.
then that's what you need to do, and you're going to go through torment to do it.
Right.
It's not going to be fun. It'll be lots
Anytime you
of
try
tears.
to do, you put your foot in the right direction, it seems like you get resistance.
If it's worth anything, it has to have resistance. It can't be easy.
Right. Look at a Tesla. It actually recharges when it gets resistance.
Yeah, but that's
So
a weird.
Maybe we do too.
That's a weird analogy.
Yeah, but maybe we do too, man. Maybe you just need to take your foot off the gas sometimes.
Doesn't this look like...
slow down?
Does this remind you of a
and
cross?
just, let the car just do its thing.
Jared,
You know?
does this remind you of a cross at all?
Yeah, I thought it was a cross bouncing around, but
It's not. It's a drum key.
It's a key. Yeah.
It's a drum key for my drums.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm like,
hey,
why
what
are
you guys
pausing
doing?
my video over here?
Oh, that's Alexa. Alexa, timer's off. Okay, so that Alexa, all timers off.
Yeah. Alexa off.
Alexa off. You dumb.
Off.
I have to run an
Yeah.
Alexa timer because we got to watch the NTSD file that will click off. I hate saying that shit. People are like, why are they running this? That's why our file will shut off. So blah 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 blah. Waffle. Do you know what that means? Waffle. That's what the kids say.
What does that mean?
Waffle.
I know getting milky.
Or he's waffling.
I know what getting milky means. What the girls mean when they're getting milky.
Milky. Well, waffles and milk. Okay, so if you're waffle, you're just talking crisscross applesauce. Like nothing's really making sense. You're just talking to talk.
Okay.
Nothing's really coming to an end result of like, what are you talking about? Just blabber.
Yeah.
Jibber jabber.
Kind of like what we're doing right now.
Waffle is equated to old school jibber jabber.
Okay.
It's just not called jibber jabber.
So we're waffling on live.
Fuck,
Instagram.
I waffle all over the place, dude. I love waffling.
Okay.
It's fun.
Well, I feel like I'm waffling. So can we talk about something that has some
Merit?
substance?
Well, that's what we were talking about. Cleaning your room. It's all about hailing the lobster. You know about hailing the lobster, right?
Okay.
We share a lot of DNA with the lobster.
Who is this guy again?
A tremendous amount of their DNA is shared with the lobster. So much so that you can give them you can give lobsters antidepressants, bro, and it will work. They'll climb up the hierarchy because they won't feel so depressed about themselves. It's so crazy the amount of research done with lobsters. Nuts. And they're tasty little critters too.
How many people are watching your video?
There was one, and now they said good night.
Good night.
We're a spooky bunch of fellas, dude, with all the gray.
Oh, it's back. Oh, wait. Gone.
Wow. You know what I noticed? That I'm trying to sit up with good posture, and I still just don't have the... Like, I have skinny... Look at my bicep snapped.
Hey, what happened over here?
Look at that, Jared.
I thought I had video.
My bicep snapped.
Oh, wow.
It snapped all the way back here.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's fucked. Look at, see?
Wow. Do you see that?
Isn't that gnarly?
Wow, that is Narnar Madagascar.
Dude, yeah, so I just healed it by I kept working it, and that's just what I could get surgery, but fuck that. So
Wow.
Abnormally looking arm. Fucked.
Not really, dude.
Well, there's my biceps way up here though.
Yeah, but
it's like down here, like you got some arm down here, you're like, yeah. And then
Yeah.
this one is like cluck cluck.
How's that saying going again?
What
I
was
like
that?
how you say it.
I like how he says
Was
it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my go-to at all.
What does it do again?
I don't know.
What? Why are you pausing?
You're talking
Okay.
to me. See, that's the problem. People want us to bring their own production to your production. Then they're going to be constantly overrunning you. So if you're podcasting 101ing and knowing, you just have to say, hey, listen, you can do a side gig, but it can't interfere with our thing. And then that's how you do it, right? Like this doesn't matter.
For sure.
Because we're just having fun.
We are.
I don't give a
But-
shit if there's 10 phones right here.
Anyways, whatever. Alex, can you move that light over to the right? So,
There is no Alex in there. All right, so this is the podcast room. We got presidents.
Careful.
Yeah, I got it. Presidents. That's the Democrats. Republicans. Old school. Look at that. Woo! Then we have the Liberty Bell right here. And these bills are signed by President Gerald Ford. Oh, sorry. Give me a second here. Back in 1976 for the 4th of July bicentennial. And they're notarized and all that jazz with the president's seal on them and a letter from the White House and all that jazz. So it's pretty cool. And then some American flag. And then that. Everyone thinks that's the British flag over there. That's the Hawaiian flag, you guys.
Yeah.
Hawaiian flag.
Yeah.
Not the British flag. All right. So
Yeah.
we are back up, though. I'm
I was
really.
getting dinner the other day.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
And these firefighters walked into the restaurant. It was Troy's Burgers in La Habra.
Choice Burgers. They sure do make a tasty burger.
I like them because they serve breakfast for dinner.
I like it because they have Royale with cheese.
I can get a waffle.
Oh, waffle with bacon, dude.
Yeah.
I want to go home. Oh, see? I caught it.
We're there.
Just stop.
Good job.
Just freeze. Like, just don't move. You guys at home, don't move.
Okay. We got this. I hope. He'll be right back.
Are we good?
We're good.
Yes, we're back on.
All right.
You guys didn't miss a thing. I caught it right when it snapped off.
Yeah. Like a fly
We're back.
ball.
We're back.
Like a fly ball.
No, like a horse fly swatter. I'm gonna train my hair to whip. Yeah.
Do you have a sound bite for that?
I know. Look at the hey. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, hold on.
That works.
Woo!
That works.
That's called too many Red Bulls. Too many.
I concur.
Do you? Are you still in the frame? Hey, you're still in the shot. Listen, you guys, we don't have a monitor. Normally, I got a monitor set up. I have a visual monitor, and then I have an audio monitor, so we know how loud everything is. So I have no audio monitor other than our headphones, which is a shitty way to gauge how far. Oh God, I'm blind. Hold on. It's a shitty.
Like my live is blocked.
Yeah, it's well.
Is it not recording?
You know, I have.
What is this?
That's the thing. You're trying to do your production on my dime.
See, why did it block the video?
Oh,
what happened?
That sucks.
Was
I gotta have glasses.
Appropriateness? I mean, I never took any. I mean, I have a jacket on for Pete's sakes.
What does that have to do with the price of shit in Alaska?
I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know why they took me off here.
All right.
All right. So what were we talking about, Jay? I totally
this
got
whole
sidetracked here.
podcast. Oh, cool. We got a thumbs up.
apologize.
The whole podcast was basically came from the point of view of like, all right, why are we having? Can somebody just chat? Come on, let's chat here.
Yeah,
How do I
let's
chat?
Chat it up.
Chat it. Come on, let's do it. Let's chat. This is my aftermath.
Maybe I gotta turn this.
Whatever. The RC stuff. I have a lot of channels, guys. Busy guy. Busy guy. And I haven't posted in a while. So, you at home at the podcast, whoever, like, why would you tune into me? We're having a good time. This is silly stuff, all right? We're here just to... What is this? Is this from earlier? Oh, shit. That's funny. That's pretty fun.
Yeah,
That's pretty fun. Good stuff.
it is.
This is great. This is I miss doing this, Jared. I can't have you in. I just can't have you in it. We can't have you in the shot. You gotta go. We can't have you in the shot. There's just not enough room for you in this shot.
Yeah.
Because
your phone sucks.
this is actually not bad, dude. To be honest,
sucks,
I can do this just like this and do my podcast just like this. Not a problem. Bedros Koulian. You guys know who Bedros Koulian is? He's got muscles out to here. Talks in a deep voice. He's a couple years younger than me. He could be my younger brother. How's that? How's that for a pinnacle of my life where I'm at? Whoa. I'm telling you, there's some killers out there. There's some, and I mean like guys that are just killing it. Out there just making things happen. They have an idea. They throw it to the wall and see if it sticks. Almost
That's
like,
right.
hey, almost like Nick and his parents, the poop. Well, not his parents' poop, but Nick and his poop story.
Nick and his poop story.
Yeah. Well, we just
Oh,
got done
right,
talking
right.
about it.
Yeah, he actually did.
Yeah, that was a real.
roast that thing.
Yeah, that was a real.
He
I'm really
grabbed
bummed, you guys, that
He said, no,
Again,
no, when he grabbed it.
Do you feel like sometimes, rather than having perfection, you come out and you get it done? Like, for example, I can't do half the stuff that I was supposed to do on this thing because I didn't record some of the bites we had. The camera didn't have enough memory. We didn't have a memory stick for this. Bunch of issues. Do you feel like the people who are wanting to start a podcast or do something like this, do you feel like you just say screw it and go ahead and just do what you need to do to make it come out? Because I would have tapped. If you weren't here, I would have tapped. I would have said screw it, I'm not doing it. And I would have gone home. And it would have been all like, I'd had to come here tomorrow and there'd have been a big freaking mess everywhere.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So But you're here, and I'm like, dude, this is rad. And you're like, I went out there to go clean the bong for him. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. But anyways, the chalice for my friend and to the sink. He's like, can you clean this? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll clean that for you. And he was vacuuming. He started vacuuming.
Boom.
Boom. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. My podcast guest is vacuuming the podcast floor. Because he knows, he runs a podcast, Mr. Jared. He runs a podcast for Podcast Cannabis 101 and he's worked for some other corporations and some other people doing this kind of stuff. I'm trying to get the best background for you guys. There we go. There we go.
Boom.
There we go. Look at that sound effects.
I love it.
They can't hear it though.
Oh, no.
No, they're not plugged in. These guys are. You guys can hear it. Our viewers on the actual podcast, Topsnap podcast. If you're not a subscriber, please go to the Topsnap. It's one word, Topsnap_podcast. And that's my channel, at Topsnap_podcast on YouTube. We're on SoundCloud, not on iTunes yet, but we will be there. I think that YouTube is just the best. That's the best platform. See, look at movie recording has been. Look, it stopped automatically. It already did it again. It's done, dude.
I need to start a nonprofit.
So look at I have come across the quandary. Do I stop? I got viewers. Look, I got 3 viewers at home right here on this channel. We got nobody over here because the damn camera just shut off.
Right.
Do I do what's important or what's urgent? Because what's important is stay on with these guys.
I don't know.
And give them my attention because we're live for 21 minutes.
Are we in the Q4 right now? Or the Q1? Or, I mean, you're talking about the quadrants, right?
Well, I'm talking
is
about...
Is this urgent or important? What box are we in right now?
Well, that's the point. I think
Q4,
you should do what's important first.
In the quadrant.
You do what's important first, not what's urgent. Because what's important is to stay with these 3 folks right here because that camera's off. Even though it's urgent...
Right. It's not important.
It's not as important as the 3 people here.
This is true.
It's just not.
No.
Josie, well, I don't know what's going on. I was just sitting here eating a moon pie, minding my own business.
Oh, Josie.
And I started talking shit and I wanted to...
That's beautiful.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's... Wait, hold on. Oh.
Read that.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. What's up, Aftermath RC? What's up, RB?
I wanted to joust.
Okay, so...
Right.
Gary started talking shit and just wanted to joust. Oh, okay, cool.
Beautiful. Touche.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, let me wave to my peeps.
Yeah, you do what you need to do on the podcast.
There's Lou. Hey.
So,
right.
Well, okay, so I'm going to address what's important.
See?
Okay, so we were talking about stoicism. We were talking about being man, being the, and it doesn't always have to be a man. If you're a woman and you need to have some stoicism in your life, like there's a lot. My mom is a very strong lady. She started a huge business 50 years ago. At the same time, she was an airline stewardess flying into Vietnam to get soldiers out of there because they had, I forgot what it was called, but they were calling upon commercial airline jets to come do this shit. Her fucking jet got all shot up. And then within the last 15 years, she went back to Afghanistan and did this whole like tour through Afghanistan. My mom's got the proverbial balls, right? Like she's hardcore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I give it up to women if they can get after it. I'm just talking from a man's standpoint that we were just talking about like the simple things. Go clean your room, right? Like where do you start to make effect on the world? Everyone wants all this big change. Like I think the RC communities, that's why I got back into the RC community. This is my RC community, by the way. And I have over 1,000 followers. Thank you. Appreciate all of it. And that's my point, Jared, that like in this community, there's some rivalry shit going on, but for the most part, when you meet people in the RC community, everyone's really awesome and really cool. So I've been drawn to it to get back into that community, and that's why I started that channel. And then recently I started a snack channel just because I'm a snack dude, and I was like, I'll start doing snacks, man. Like my chick's all into like going and representing some natural food. She went to the Natural Food Expo. So I was like, let's do snacks. So it's snack time with Jason. Yeah. There you go. Simple. And then I got the podcast that is not running right now because you guys are more important and that's urgent.
Did you finish those snacks? Speaking of snacks.
No, they're right over.
Those little snacks you had?
They're fucking gone.
Are they? Gone. Did you mow them down already? You mowed them, huh?
Dude, I took them out. apparently.
Wow, Jay.
There was some wacky tobacco floating around the podcast. I could smell the whiff of it.
What?
Yeah, Jared.
What?
I smelt the wacky tobacco, dude.
No.
We're in California, thank God.
Stop it.
So, anyways, yeah. So, like with the pot. Hey, hold on. I love this. This is good stuff.
Yeah, just built my own RC and ran it for the first time. Some quirks need to be worked out, but I've been RC for less than a year.
Wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah. How fun.
Have you ever been in RC cars?
How fun.
Have you ever?
Josie?
Let's,
I love it.
have you ever been in an RC car?
Oh, now I can get on here? Hey, Josie, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Josie Wilds.
How much fun are you having with it? I mean, my cousin Mike. Let's talk about Mike.
Talk into the mic here.
Yeah, let's talk.
You can
about
move this thing.
My cousin Mike. He got me into the whole.
Are you talking about Mike?
RC cars?
You're talking about Mike? There we go.
Yeah, my cousin Mike.
Mike Miles.
Miles. Yeah.
R.I.P. to Mike Miles. You see, look at I was doing this damn same thing. Wow. So we basically went on from a Topsnap podcast to we just turned it into an Aftermath RC podcast.
Yeah. So
All right, go ahead.
my experience with RC cars was third person because my cousin Mike was building them and playing with them and having to. I guess don't play with them. Okay. Yeah. So same thing.
No,
yeah,
look at
pretty much. That's Mike did too.
No, so listen to me. Do you see the quandary I'm having, Jared?
Mm-hmm.
How I kept that over there because, and it's like maybe if I was just open to that, maybe that's the thing that take my channel from 1,000 to 10,000, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm inhibiting it because I'm trying to hold a standard to something.
Mm.
Does that make sense? Because this is, even though it's not rated for kids, it's like kids are gonna watch this shit.
Yeah.
Or nobody watches my shit. I don't know.
Well,
actually, my demographic isn't kids. My demographic, it's like
I'm having
fucking
fun
30
talking
40
about these RC cars with Josie, though.
Yeah, Josie. Well, he's been in for less than a
that's
fucking
cool,
year.
dude.
And I've seen some of his posts.
I love it.
It's funny because some people can kind of rabble rouse. No standards here. Oh, shit. I wonder what that even means. Come on, elaborate on no standards here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean...
See, this is the thing.
My cousin.
We
used
have
to
this
thrash
thing, and we
his-
didn't want to
his
put it on. We didn't
RC
want to put it on the camera.
And what was that, Jay?
Well, because he said
How
he got
dare
stoned.
you.
Josie's fault.
I know, but you
It's
can't
all
let
Josie's
the audience
fault.
make you do things like this.
Hey, there is a line, but RC cars and we just roll together. That's what he said. He had meant together, and then the fucking typer said tiger. It's not AI, right? Like, no. That auto spell shit's the stupidest shit. Yeah, it meant together. That's what
Nice.
Nice. See, look at
Nice.
see. That's what I'm saying. So all of a
Nice
sudden,
eye.
oh, no, maybe it's upside down. It's
I'm
up.
P and
No, it isn't I.
P and W.
What is that?
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's like waffle.
Yeah.
Let these two old fuckers know what the fuck that means. IPPNW.
Hey.
Smoke it. I'm far from AI. Oh, not you're not AI. No. Meaning the like when you go type it in and YouTube typed in together and it said tiger.
YouTube said tiger.
Unless you're typing up tiger and you're on some of that California stuff that homeboy brought over, Pacific Northwest. So you like some of that perfect. Look at this is Jared's fault. This is all from Cannabis 101. I am not affiliated in any way with that company other than I'm friends with Jared.
Yeah, it's a purple, and then I got this. We could light this up right now, Jay.
It sucks. You know what sucks is that they don't have.
This is a pre-roll.
They're not gonna get the audio experience that
of the
we're getting.
Woe.
That sucks.
This is a pre-roll of the Wosi Woe.
Should I put that back on,
It's delicious.
sir?
Huh?
Should I put my podcast back on?
Sure.
I'm gonna go put the podcast back on. Hang
All
tight.
right. Let me find a lighter then.
Oh, that means that I don't know if are we gonna just fucking crack it open with RC cards? Then it's gonna be like never gonna get a sponsor from RC card. This could be like
RC.
yeah.
Oh. Should we?
What
What
are
we gonna do?
People get scared of that shit.
What are we scared of?
Not scared of.
It's just the three of us.
the
four of us.
4, 5. I got 2 on my end.
Oh, how many do I have here?
We got 2 here.
Hey, is there anybody watching?
We had
Dude,
3,
like,
but somebody
my friends,
bailed. They're
seriously?
like, fuck this.
They
All right,
bailed.
we're back on the Topsnap podcast.
Tell
We
me.
got anybody holding on?
Tell
here?
me about the
No,
rabbits. Is that recording?
no. Wait, it says
It's not recording, is it?
8 minutes. They're like, we'll just wait for the. We'll wait for them to share.
Card full.
Yeah.
Card's full.
Here, I'm gonna end my video.
Hey.
And I ain't gonna share it either. Few insights.
You guys hang tight. He's gonna handle this.
Yeah.
He's gonna handle that.
Take care of that.
He's gonna handle some of this. And if you guys are stoned, you guys can get stoned with him. How about that? I'm gonna swap out an SD card.
You
We're gonna
do
get the
some
podcast back on.
swapping, Jay. Here, let me get this mic over here. Nice and close.
Come on, bitch.
To my
Tell Daddy you love
good.
him. Tell Daddy you love him.
Oh, thought it was packed, but
Are we on?
here we go.
Podcast
This
on?
one's for you, Josie. Oh,
Josie?
JB's here.
I think it's like Josie.
JB's here, dude.
Who's JB?
JB.
JB who?
JB Garage.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So, JB Garage, let me give you a lowdown on this guy. He just started his channel not too long ago.
Okay.
And like he's been getting more and more subscribers. Wait, oh, you're all up in my shit now, huh?
What?
I just lost my real estate. We're back on the podcast.
Get in here.
See, look at you guys, folks. Back
All
at
of a
home.
sudden, Jay's shy. And
What
he
is-
doesn't
I'm
wanna
in
get
here. Glad to see you streaming. Oh yeah,
Get in
yeah.
here.
So this is a whole thing here. Let that bong rip. That's hilarious.
I know, right?
Go.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever smoked live. I haven't ever smoked live on. I've always been. You can hear it, but you can't see me. But I've had other people smoke on the show. I wish we had them tied into the audio, right? And I left my damn microphone. I have a microphone for that. That would be perfect. I could just put it right here, connect it. What a bummer. Yeah, we're trying to. We got 3 people. So, JB, Josie, and guys, everybody. It looks like we're just kissing cousins, huh? So we're here at my podcast studio.
What do you mean, bro?
And I talked to Jared, and I said, "Hey, come over, give me some inspiration because I haven't done my
It's the
podcast.
headphones.
I have. Why don't you talk into your mic?
Because then I can't be on camera.
Oh, see, he's a camera. Here, he's a camera whore. So, anyways,
Am I?
well, you like it, huh?
Well,
Do you like the attention? I
Maybe
don't
if we
care.
had another camera, we could do angles.
Well, we have 4 cameras here. We got that camera, we got that camera, that camera, and that camera.
Pretty forward.
Uh-oh. What happened? There we go. So, okay, so getting back to what we were talking about stoicism and getting after it, and especially during these times, man, it's a little unstable. I'm reading stuff about, like, Russian planes. Like, this is the stuff that I had nightmares when I was a young boy about. You know, like nuclear standoff and, like, annihilation. Like, that could be a real thing, and people don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather, like, put a positive vibe out there. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Thanks.
fucking
Appreciate
A,
that.
bro.
What a fucking...
He wants to talk about nuclear.
This fucking
All right.
guy. Thanks.
There you go.
Thanks.
Jay's on fire.
I'm on fire now,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
literally.
What a dick.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. It just feels good to be back here with the podcast. I'm gonna have a weekly show now. I might do a weekly show podcast with the RC stuff, but definitely with the Topsnap podcast because I started this thing back in 2015 and I was doing it regularly. I have a ton of different unedited, great podcasts. They're just not out. A lot of it because I dropped some friendly N-bombs.
Yeah.
Friendly N-bombs. Like with the song or like with Friday, like we're
Nigerian.
Hey,
he says.
it's super hard. It's super hard to do. No, the Nigerian Nightmare. No, that's legit. That's Usman.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, he goes by the Nigerian Nightmare.
This is true.
But that's a
You're
thing where
sorry.
right now we're in a culture where the songs, the movies, the culture adopted a certain lingo and phrasing, and if white people or non-cultured or non-woke people say those words, it's blasphemized, right? Like they get burned. They like that right there. They get burned.
What?
It's not doing it anymore. Yeah, so that's pretty weird. It's kind of distracting, to be honest. Can I have a different light where I'm not on fire? Because it's hurting my skin. That's why people jumped out of the buildings at 9/11, because they would rather fall to their death than get burned alive. I kept on thinking about that earlier. I was like, 9/11, like what would people, again, back down to what's urgent or important? What do you think's urgent or important? How do you classify? Like if you were at the top of that building, the 9/11 hit, and you were making the decision to not burn to death.
It's both urgent and important, Jay.
No, but it's one or the other, because one is not falling out of a building to your death.
Yeah, who wants to fall out of a building?
The people who want to fall out of a building to their death
are
the people who don't want to burn.
That they don't want to burn.
I guarantee there was a lot of people that were too scared to jump out of a building. No, and too scared to jump, and they burned alive. And I think maybe the possibility that those people burned. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the people that burned alive, that terror that they went through was enough to freak the shit out of everybody else who's still alive to jump out the windows. Does that make sense? So, gotta walk the dolls back soon. Bong it up. All right, thank you guys for coming by.
There was enough terror in them that they would jump out the window and fall to the ground
to the death, dude. And maybe land. Dude, they landed on people. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Wow, that's crazy.
Fucking hardcore, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Freedom ring. That's why we have this freedom bell back here. You know, let freedom ring. This is super important, you guys. We live in such a great nation. I think a lot of it's overlooked. We live in a great place.
God bless America.
God bless America. Really, that means a lot. Meaning, like, God bless America. Let's look at what that even means. Let's break that down for a second. Because to me, it's to hold it in the most holiest of ways, right? Right? Like, don't demean your land. Take care of your land. Protect your land.
Right.
Like, we all want an RC car. I want to go motocross. Like, what if people came in and said, fuck you. All that stuff is ours. You can't have anything fun. You got to wear the same clothes. You got to do the same shit. And then there's no fun here. Fuck that.
God made us all in his own image and likeness, so we all deserve that much respect from each other. And we're told to be good stewards of what God gives us, and when God gives us a friend.
Are you speaking up so he can hear? So they can hear you?
Yeah, I'm speaking up so they can hear me.
Good.
When God gives you a friend, I wouldn't take advantage of that or take that lightly, because friends are precious, people are precious. They were made in the image and likeness of God, so we're all worthwhile. We're all
but some people take that as bullshit, dude.
Yeah, well,
and I have to address that, because I think it's important to address it.
I know some people do take that as
they do. They don't even want to hear it. They're like, "Fuck that, man! You're talking about God changed the channel."
Because somebody's hurt them or offended them, or
of course, or they got the bad.
They don't think that person any longer deserves their attention or whatever,
Or it was false.
Or
that falsehood.
It could be a multitude of things. But,
it could be that falsehood put into it, right?
But we could be here all night talking about that if you want to.
No, I'd rather talk about, like, getting after doing a podcast, getting after and doing a project. Like, I see a lot of RC guys coming out and they're doing stickers, they're doing gear and hats, and a lot of channels do that stuff anyways. But like within the RC, they're making parts. They're designing parts. They're even making custom cars or selling those custom cars. They're like really a part of, like, they're putting on shows. They're really a part of the RC community and culture to build it out.
Yeah.
Especially in the more rural areas where there's not a lot going on. You get these growing communities, which are bitching. I'm in a you motherfucker. This guy's got me burning again over here. Is there another way? Not that one?
Yeah, maybe.
I would appreciate it. It's really like all of a sudden my skin starts going, fuck.
I don't know if I could do that. I suppose.
I wish you guys could hear me hitting the buttons. They can. So tune into the Broken Dick podcast. Broke Dick podcast. That's gonna. It's. I'm editing it right now. It's quite hilarious.
All right, Jay.
My friend broke his wiener on a Valentine's Day. Excuse me.
This is a true story.
Yeah, he broke his wiener on a Valentine's Day, and he called me, and then he did a lot. Like, he was taking photos of it. And that's what taken me so long to go ahead and produce this thing, is because I dropped some of those friendly N-bombs in it. And I have to, like, I gotta.
I can't name drop.
I'm not gonna blurb them out, but I'm gonna edit them with what's Chris Rock, you know, in Friday.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna edit out when he's in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You know, like when he's doing this with and he goes, you know, he's talking about, and he said, it's hard, you know, like I can't even have fun with that movie because it's like, oh, you're racist, but god damn, that movie's fucking funny. And when he does that, and he has the joint, and he goes, and he says the thing, like it's fucking great, and I can't even say it like that in fun because that would make me a racist. Isn't that stupid, dude? Like I've been celebrating a black man's talent. I know there's several black people that wrote that movie, played in it. I'm celebrating it. And I would be considered a racist.
Yeah, have Chris Rock say it, and then it'll all be okay.
Chris Rock. Yeah. So it's fun.
Yeah.
That's a funny ass movie, man. Anyways, I dropped some of those, and then my buddy he's showing the wiener picture, and so for reference, I'm kind of trying to show it, and then I have like an emoji.
Was it a black wiener?
It is purple.
A purple.
It's so.
It was a black cock down.
It was black cock down.
Oh wow.
It was Rocky cock down.
It was like Gary Payton.
No, so he's showing the wiener. So in order for me to show it on YouTube, I have to cover the head up.
GPJ.
I can't show the head. So I have this emoji following the head of his wiener around on the video. And so the whole
happened?
What? Did it die again? The battery.
Hello.
Battery.
Wow.
It's
What's
hold
up
on.
with my mouse?
Hold on.
Hand me my mouse.
Something happened. Why does my chat go away? My chat went away.
Chat. Oh, wait.
Chat. What happened? Oh, that one dead too, huh? Okay, it's pretty cool what they're doing with 124th. I pay for everything. I'm not splatter stickers, buying all that new crap though. Hey, Chris Rock says, "Oh, come on, come back." Why does that thing keep coming out? Okay, have Chris Rock say it. Oh, that's hilarious. He said that. Is that what were you saying what he said?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you fuckhead. Shit
That
happens.
was good shit.
It's always batteries. No
good
shit.
Josie.
Josie's on top of it, dude. All right, Josie. I'm going to celebrate Josie right now.
I like Josie.
This one's for you, dude.
Yeah. He already got one from me.
That don't count. That's in your station.
It does too.
Well, it counts on your station. It doesn't count on
Josie.
It doesn't count on my station. There you go, Josie. Check that out right there.
Wow, is that how you treat your guests?
Purple Durple. Well, I think
Hey,
can't
Josie,
count.
give us a thumbs up and thumbs down. What's up with that?
That'd be like imposter syndrome, right?
No.
Give me this fucking
I don't
thing.
even know what I'm doing here now.
Oh,
Dick.
there. Taco, tell a story.
No. I thought you were going to do that one for him.
I am. I'm not going to be on camera for him.
Oh, you don't do that?
You know what's funny? Josie doesn't hear the sound effects.
Right?
You don't hear the sound effects. I'm hitting a GG number 4. That's Gorilla Glue grown number 4th. So you got some 4th generation combo Gorilla Glue. I haven't heard that word in a long time of that Gorilla Glue. I have an old man friend. We call him Alan 420. And he's a dispensary delivery guy. Mr. Jared?
Yes.
Jared would appreciate this. Nope, I don't. What is that? Chen 1? Nope, I don't. What did he say? Why did he say nope, I don't? I gotta figure that out. Breaking it down now. Anyways, Mr. Old Allen, he has all kinds of different strains. Sometimes he has those old strains you just don't hear of anymore. Right?
No, yeah. Like the
Afghan glue? No. I want to say like there's a lot.
Gold.
Oh no, not that stuff. No, like legit strains that are like OG number 1. OG Ocean Grown, baby, right? Ocean Grown number 1. I don't hear the sounds. Yeah, he doesn't hear the sounds.
Oh,
Duh. There's got to be a way though, right? Like if I had him plugged into here, for sure he would hear that, correct? Let's try this. Hold on. You guys are more important than this fucking Topsnap shit. Hold on. I think we can do it. Watch this. All right, here we go. Are you there? Is anybody out there? Hold on, guys. Where is that fucking thing? Hang with me. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's see. Now can you hear us? Let's see here. Let me pull the sound effects on. Oh shit, I got caught up here. Oh shit. All right. Let's see. There's a line, but I have we just wait. Okay. Up and away. We have fun at Grease Monkey, that's for sure. Okay, hold on. So can you hear this? Can you hear those sound effects at all? Josie? Can you? If you can, we're going to rotate. Uh-oh. We have to go this way. Fuck. That sucks. That might break. This is so rigged. Oh. Here we go. No, you still don't, huh? That's so weird. He's plugged in. Maybe it's because we have... Hold on for a second. One more time, Josie. Hang with us. Give us the info back, dude. He's our man in the sky. All right. Don't focus on my camera, Mr. Jared. This is serious business over here. Okay. So I'm turning the hit number 4 all the way up. Jared, are you here with me, Jared? Okay, we have 3 people. Can anybody comment? Can you hear this? And if it is, it's loud, am I? Can you hear the woeful sound effects? This? Can you hear that? Because now we have you plugged in directly to this thing. It might be way too loud for these guys. We might have to do it to this. Right here, Jared. I want to do it to this. I think this is probably the best. Hold on. Still no. How about this? Hold on. Oh shit. It's there. There we go. I think that's it. How about now? Yeah? You hear those? You had to have heard those. On air. Tell me you heard those. Can somebody respond? Houston. Houston. Let us know, Houston. This is the moon base. Moon base J. We're lost. Jared's gone. Jared's floating out in space.
I'm here.
This sounds so fun. You can just do this anytime you want and sound like a robot. I can do voiceovers and make a lot of money. God damn, let's go to Hollywood. I was in Los Angeles today. Oh boy, what a shithole. No, just kidding. Listen. I was born in Montebello. Both my grandparents, one lived in East LA, the other one in Montebello. Like, LA's in my blood. So, I don't mind going there. How about, can you guys hear the sound effects? Can you hear any of us? Can you hear, speak into your mic and see if they can hear you. Is that cool?
Can you hear any of us? Can you hear any of us?
Of course they can hear us. They just can't hear the sound. He said he couldn't hear sound effects.
Oh, he can't hear the sound effects?
Yeah, like he was just hearing us from the phone's mic. But now...
So now can he hear this?
That's why I was asking.
Did you hear the guitar playing?
He said no last time. It's loud as fuck in my headphone. Is it loud in yours?
Yeah, it's pretty loud in mine.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it. It's all...
Okay.
You know what's funny, dude?
No, tell me, answer me this.
Yeah, talk to me.
What color is this on this board right here?
It's not. Well, yes, it's purple.
How do you turn it up?
It's purple.
It's purple?
Purple Durple.
Okay, so you should be able to take the purple dial over here.
No, that's blue. That's blue.
Well, which one is it?
This is a violet purple color.
Well, do you
and
have
look at see, it's a phone.
for that?
It's a phone here, and it's
Okay.
a phone there. It's the same.
So where does it come out from?
It goes all the way to the phone. Let's call it. Well, I can't do a live and call.
So it's just straight.
I can't do a live and call Nick. That's the bummer. But we could do a shared live with somebody else. I don't know. To be quite honest, I'm pretty California'd up right now. See the Californication. That's me right now, big time. This has been a great time, dude. I've been like, even though the camera shut off on my podcast, like I don't give a shit. We're live. This is all worth it. Like it is. I appreciate three viewers. Josie, JB Garage, he took off or whatever, but shit, maybe he's running it. Like we got 3 people. That's all that matters. Like now there's 5 of us. You're off, so there's 5 of us hanging out. Pass the dochi.
Pass the dochi
I
to the
drank-
left-hand side.
I drank way too much of that. I still have some. That's gonna. Jared spilled half. Thank you, by the way, because I would have drank all that,
You would have,
and that'd have been way too much energy for me.
right?
Whew! I'm ramped up, dude. I'm on nitro. I want to get a plane. I've been practicing with the real flight simulator. Have you ever practiced with a flight simulator?
No.
Have you ever flown a helicopter or a plane before? A remote control. Or real, for that matter. Fuck. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have?
No, I've never done that. I suck at those things. I always crash shit and break it.
Well, I'm on a simulator because I
I
crash.
crash them and I break them.
That's why you do a simulator, so that you don't crash and break them. So I've been on this thing now for about 10 hours. It's got 10 hours worth of flight time. And I did a couple of the first, like, you can go through these, like, educational parts that kind of help you learn to fly.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. You know, I'm getting through to it. But the point is I want to get a plane. And there's so many parks here in Huntington Beach that you can go fly. And you don't need to get some crazy acrobatic one, but like an old school biplane or something fun, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's got quadcopters. And I had a quadcopter, DJI, and I had a couple of different ones. And I think I still even have one, like a shitty one. And they're fun. They're acrobatic. And I've had a helicopter, and those are expensive to break, like you said.
Yeah.
I really want you in the thing. I just don't want it to look like we're making out. Not that I'm homophobe or anything. Just
Yeah, no.
we're okay. This is good. That's pretty fucking funny. You're fucking funny, dude. Did you get weird when you used to smoke pot? Did you draw into yourself? You're like,
No.
oh, okay, good.
No.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Do you think there's potential for this little podcast room that we got?
I don't know. But you know what? The thing is about it,
I don't know. That's honest as shit.
I mean, Josie, are you like sharing this podcast with all your friends right now? Like, look, it's Topsnap podcast
Dude,
online right now, bro.
if-
Come on, check these dudes out. They're fucking hilarious.
If anybody listened to him,
No.
if he sounded like that, they shouldn't
Okay.
be his friends.
What?
I said if he sounded like that promoting this podcast, I wouldn't be his friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to this podcast.
I probably
In fact, I probably wouldn't
I probably
listen to
wouldn't talk to
podcast.
anybody
Dude, I listen. Stephen Pressfield wrote a book. It's called
I'm pretty high
Nobody
on that.
Nobody Wants to Hear Your Shit. That's the book, and it's like about writing. It's about like he wrote
Nobody wants to hear
your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just bought
I
the.
wish I could say that to like every woman that crosses my path.
Well, you can, dude. You got to just, you know what it is? It's building that sovereignty.
Is that?
That's what it was. It was about here. Scoot over, just enough, like that. Now lean in. There you go. It's about building that sovereignty, right? Like as a man, you build the sovereignty. Dude, I'm having the same issue right now. You know, it's like I'm trying to build myself and carry a fucking major load, and it's heavy.
Yeah, you got to release it once in a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, I'm just as far as like, no, like that's why I have RC cars, and I'm just saying as far as like taking on the role of leading the household, and Pedro Julian Major Coolion.
ESP.
Look at talking about RC cars. This is perfect analogy for everything that goes on. I'm not even kidding. Listen to this. Major Coolion said, "Are you a field? What did he say? Fucking what did he call it? Like a plow? Like what are those called? Like a plow plane? Like a field plane?
Snowplow.
Like what are they freaking called?
Oh, like a crop duster.
Exactly what he said. Are you a crop duster? Like you were like earlier when you were in the. I was walking behind him in the warehouse, and all of a sudden I was like,
Nobody wants to
"It
hear your
smells like
shit,
fart." I was like,
Nobody wants to hear your shit.
Are you crop dusting? He's like, "Yeah."
No.
So yeah, but he talks about Benjamin Coolion was talking about. Are you like a crop duster, a farm plane, or are you a jet? You know, like, are you sleek? Are you fast? Are you sexy? Are you fucking? Do you mean business? Or are you this like lofty where when the wind gets heavy, you crash into the field because you're not stable enough. You're not sleek enough. You're not strong enough. You're not agile enough. You're not fast enough. Like all the things that a jet fighter is, like, are you that as a man? And that's what he's kind of basically talking about. And like these planes that I fly on the simulator, it seems like I like the slower winged stall planes, the ones that are a little bit more like forgiving, right? And
Hey, we got a visitor. Someone else on the show.
who?
I don't know. Someone's at the door.
I didn't get it.
Oh, come on in, dude.
Oh, I was like, fuck.
Come on in, dude.
Oh.
Grab a microphone, dude.
Come on
Holy
in.
shit. Mic him up real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Mic him up, dude. Yeah,
I might have to get close to you, fucker.
That's so rad, dude. Yeah.
Fucking
Wow, we have Justin Akuna Matata.
in
I'm
the
just gonna go wide.
un-gay way.
I'll
I'm gonna have
go
to
wide.
get closer to you.
I'll go wide. We'll go wide.
We gotta grab that chair over there, and then I'll get you
That was rad, dude.
Jared.
I thought you guys knew each other from the old school place.
Probably.
Yeah, I bet
What's
you
up,
before.
There we
Used to
go.
work here, or at
We
the
have
old
Grease
place.
Monkey. That's future. Hold on. He's out on it now. Let's fly, baby.
I need a cord for him.
Oh, this is cool.
Let me
So he's like, I flew.
Do you have a cord? I can hook up this mic.
Yeah. It's down there on the ground. It's out there. The XLR cable. It's right over there. What's up, Akuna Matata? How you doing, my bro? There's a headphone if you want to wear it. If you're not, oh, there it is, right there. XLR cable. Yeah. Just plug it into mic number 3, and we're ready to go.
What are you guys talking about right now?
We're just talking. Oh,
Mic number 3.
oh no.
What? What's the matter?
It's off.
Batteries?
We dusted them.
No.
Well, see, I bring all the.
Well, that's okay. We didn't even need that. They don't listen. They're not hearing the fucking. There we go. Well, I guess I'm on W2 Warbirds. I'm not slow, but not fast. Actually playing flying game. Double headphones on. Holy shit! So this guy's. Hold on. This guy is going big right now. We got a lot going on here. Hold on. I don't hear the sounds. Yeah, OG is good too. We have the Grease Monkey, that's for sure. Or Grease Monkey, that's fire. That's what he meant. So this is just Josie Wilds. We're talking to Josie Wilds here. He's an RC guy. Well, that's where I got to know him. He's probably more than an RC guy, but all right. So we got 3 other people on. So let's see here. So we're going back. I hear you, but not the sound effects. You didn't hear us, no. Is that what you all call it out there? Californied?
My homies, dude.
Californied up. Oh, come on.
California up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. He's on it now. Let's fly, baby. I flew my trainer, crashed it, threw it away, and it was like $75. So I just wanted a feel of controlling one. It flew for about 7 to 10 minutes before nosediving, unrepairable. I don't know how much that tech shit. I'm 50. Oh, wow. This dude's the same age as me. Would need training.
You ever see that Saturday
Warbirds,
Night
not
Live
so
bit?
enough. Actually playing flying game. Yeah, so this dude's
I
fucking.
kick and I stretch and I kick and I'm 50.
So apparently the RC channel has been overtaken by a bunch of crazy marijuana action from the Hawaiians. There they are. See the Hawaiians? There they are. They're attacking the Hawaiians. We're getting blitzy witsies. All right, so all of our stuff is no longer working. Everything's down. Everything broke. And just as we were getting fired up, no pun intended. Woo! Ooh.
Y'all for good luck with me.
Well, I think we're gonna land this plane right now. I had a great time. Great time with just having a good time. Go clean your room, you guys. And if you guys see this
Take your bed
and you're
first.
part of the RC community, this was all in fun and games.
Yeah, I'll
This
tell
is
you a
all by
secret.
consensual adults,
Hang it up.
and it was sponsored by a cannabis company. So
If you got a closet, hang it up.
hang it up. There you go. All right, you guys. See you out there. I got the XRT coming back.
Make your bed.
We got the XRT being fixed. I got brand new under control arms, brand new. We're gonna put those on. I got a brand new 72 or 69 Blazer body for the TRX, and we're gonna put that on. We got light kit, under rock light kit for that. We also got, what else do we got? Oh, the Typhon 6S is up. We got Gens Aces 12. What is that? Fuck, 6,800 milliamps on those. 120C. Big boys. We got them both hooked up on that. We got the Typhon 3S back up. Bam! What else do we got back up? That's it right now. And hit that line button, y'all. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, 420 all day. You guys have a great day. Go out there and RC. Be kind to some folks. And try to give back to the community. And try to be like a lobster and go clean your room. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.